Alright, so I wanted to use Beru on the unknown team. I thought he would be kind of fun to use considering he is an unknown character and he's a stat buffer. His whole thing is that if you're running him with Jinwoo or unknown allies, he is a basic stat buffer for the team. Don't actually know how well that's going to go. Typically in this slot we have Milim, who is a really big AoE wiper. So replacing her, probably not the greatest idea, let's be honest with ourselves. But at the same time, I was like, I could replace Merlin. Might be the better option. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Let's go ahead and... Not entirely sure about this play. I need to get another Beru card, I think. I needed to hit her first because if she's max HP, she evades the AoEs. Ooh, I think we kill her. Probably not. Not with this. I didn't think so. Okay, he's running like a full human setup. Beru card. Okay, so I think if we use 2 Beru cards, I'm pretty sure we re-up on his taunt, which will be nice. If we can continue to get... What are his stacks called? The absorbability stacks. He actually does more single target damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 35% single target damage. Okay, that doesn't kill anybody. Oh, that's so close, though. He... Wait. Why did I... Did he kill me? Because I got rid of my taunt. Oh, did he remove it? I should have been paying attention more. Okay, let's go for... this is a little tricky. I think that's going to kill, which I'm not in love with. And I can't... Oh, wait! He used somebody else's. He used the Merlin skill instead. That's unfortunate. That's going to pop Final Flame. I guess best... Well, yeah. Unfortunate, because this damage cap is going to eat this. That would have been nicer if we would have just killed Jinwoo there instead of proccing passive on Escanor, because now Jinwoo can still do damage to us. Well, he can't... He doesn't have buff removal now. He can't kill me because of retrogression. He'll pop retrogression on someone else. Beru has a lot of buffs at the moment, but we don't have any Beru cards. Best case scenario here, I think, is he kills Beru and Merlin. I don't know. Okay, never mind. It pops retrogression on Merlin, so Beru's dead. That kind of sucks, but we didn't have any Beru cards regardless. Retrogression just got popped on her, so I'm pretty sure we can still get big usage out of the Merlin AoE. I hope. Let's do this. That damage was pretty pitiful. I was hoping for a little bit more on Jinwoo there. That did not deal damage cap either, which is really bad, and he is gaining stats from human allies dying. So, I think we're okay, just because the only thing he could do here is AoE and kill off these two, but there's no way for him to kill Merlin, and he's infected, so the odds of him surviving... Wait. She died. That did not work how I thought it was going to work. I lost. Okay, nice to know. Unless, I didn't think so. Nanashi, good try. Okay, another unknown setup. Let's see how this goes. I don't have buff removal or anything with this team, so I was thinking about earlier putting on... whatchamacallit? Name? Line? I was thinking about putting on Rimuru as my middle unit for buff removal, but I was like, maybe not. Maybe should have at this point, to be honest. We can pop retrogression on Merlin, which means that we can kill off Milim next turn, which is kind of nice, because honestly, killing Milim is 100% worthwhile. Oof, that did more damage than I was hoping. Okay. AoE? Okay. Hell AoE. Okay. I think he could have killed me there if he would have just triple AoE'd. Well, I guess he has to worry about my retrogression as well, so I do have that going for me. I want to make sure that Milim dies here. Not that I would imagine she could survive this, but it'd be kind of strange if she did. Anyways, okay, so this is looking like a pretty good position to be in, I think. I almost wish Che-Ha would have had double attack skills. Or, I mean, she does have double attack skills, but instead of her having the buff removal, I almost wish Beru had it. Because that would give you the option of, like, running Beru on the team to deal with unknown comps, or when you're running the unknown team, having Beru to deal with other unknown comps. But it is what it is. Okay, this is actually fine. We killed both of them here. And then, is this the Amplify skill? Yeah, let's just try to see how much damage this will do. I don't have, like, the most buffs in the world right now because I had enough cards to where Nanashi didn't give buffs, but that was a lot. I mean, I know it was against Camilla of all characters, but that was a ton of damage. We must have had a decent amount of ability absorb stacks or whatever those are called. Okay. Not a mirror match, but he do be running the unknown setup. Let's just do this, I guess. We do have to worry about... Ooh, that's doing a ton of damage. Does this pop res on Beru? Did it? It did. Okay. His comp is weak. Who's your backliner? Of course. I was like, you're not running stats. Nanashi is pivotal, dude. Like, I mean, I know that you can run Camilla in the back as kind of a replacement, but Rimuru not a stat buffer. Like, you're losing a ton of stats by not running a good backliner on the unknown team. Like, I know the unknown team backliners are the weakest links. Like, they have the worst CC, and they're useless on the field. But if you don't run them, like, you're missing out big time. Come here. The dog's here. The dog's here. The dog's here. Yeah, that was crazy. Not running Nanashi or Camilla in the back. I mean, I know that people run Rimuru in the back pretty often now, unfortunately, but I have never seen it so apparent that that was the issue. That was wild. They took so much damage. What you doing? What you doing? She has learned to go up and down the stairs, so she is terrorizing the large dogs downstairs. It's been quite fun. I think she hears one of them. You might see one of them come up behind me, and then she'll start freaking out trying to get down, so that way she can go hang out with them. I don't... Ooh, we have Nanashi buffs, though. We have one consume stack. Should we try to amplify Shadow here? Because we're going to double AoE to get rid of Mist Form. $230's not crazy, but that is enough turn one. You didn't see it. You were looking away. Kind of wild, actually. Dude, also, by the way, it throws me off sometimes, and I just forget that Merlin's single target card does so much damage. It is actually so insane. This Power Strike card goes so hard. It's wild. We're not going to get Nanashi buffs, and we just got attack sealed, unfortunately. Did he get damage cap back? Yes, unfortunately. I was going to say, I would love to just, level 3 into the DN so bad, but I think we go for... Let's just do this to merge cards and everything to get a new hand. Obviously, the AoE from Hell is not going to do that much, but that deals... Is that even half? It might be better that I did it like this anyway. she wants down, I think. Oh, you want down? Okay, there you go. You did it. Great job. Okay, we have Merlin's ultimate as well, which is really nice because I mean, this ult does do some good damage, but it also makes it to where we don't die super hard turn 2. Pops my res there. He gains so much HP back. It's nuts. He petrified me right there, which is unfortunate, but he is a really good tank. God, I want to be able to use these absorbability stacks. Here's hoping I don't get a Beru card. And here's hoping he doesn't petrify me again. I'm getting rid of her because I know she's the easier target. I want to see a big attack against a better unit. Oh, I don't have consume. Yeah, unfortunate. I hope that didn't just throw the game, but I don't think it did. Let's just do this. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We had a lot of absorbability of stacks, so that would have done a ton of damage there, but unfortunately she is very strong. Or they are, because it's technically 2 characters. Okay, let's do one more match, I think, maybe? Ooh, okay. Okay, this is... Okay, I've never seen this setup before, so I'm actually interested to see how this goes. We don't get Nanashi buffs, unfortunately. We could use the consume card. It's gonna go against Beru though. I mean, what else can we do, really? Oh, that's so much damage. Does this kill Beru? Okay, that did not pop Beru. So he's gonna stay alive. He's at 1 HP though, so AoEs are gonna be his demise here. Both of these characters have big infects. Oof, that was a ton of damage. That doesn't quite kill. I'm not running Tarmio Link on him, though. Ah, that sucks. I want to see Beru. Wait. Why didn't he gain... Does he not work with retrogression? Am I just now realizing that? Because, like, is the him getting to 1 HP giving him retrogression, and then it also, like, purges it because he's, like, reviving himself? Is that how that's working? I'm not actually sure. Because if so, that's actually kind of a big downfall for him. Not entirely sure how that's working, but not great. He doesn't have consume anymore. Oof, we lived! Nanashi the goat. That is quite a bit of damage. Okay, so it just doesn't he just doesn't get retrogression at all then because we didn't pop it. He gained it. That's wild. That's so strange how that works. Beru just doesn't get retrogression. Weird. Very weird. I don't know if I like that. That's actually really odd. Oh well. I do like Beru though. He's actually cool. He's better than I was actually thinking he was. I literally in the first video was like, yeah, he's the weakest. And I don't know, Hae-In might be the weakest. Like yes, she can do some really good single target damage, but she's like with the buff removal, she's kind of more utility than anything. I mean, I know that Beru has taunt and everything in the res. So like he's just got built-in utility, but her cards could be better. And so it actually makes me like Beru more just because I already love Amplify skills, and he has a pretty decent way of getting buffs for it, which is kind of nice. So I think we'll call it there, of course. I don't know. I don't hate any of the collab characters by any means. I'm starting to think after this video that Hae-In might be my weakest link, which is hilarious because she's the only one that I got 1/6. So... oh well. Either way, might mess around with Mizuno. Kind of feeling it today. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one.